Good morning, Mr. Clouse, and thank you for inviting us into your beautiful home here in Lapland. You've asked us here for an exclusive interview because you want to make an announcement about the HO₃ Company, formerly the Crimble Corporation. So what's the announcement you're going to make?
Well, thank you, Dave. As you know, we've been in the Christmas business for many years and are, I think it's fair to say, the market leaders in the field of gift making, wrapping and delivery. New efficiencies that we brought in last year, with which I think you are familiar, Dave, have helped us to streamline the business, and we now employ more part-time elves than ever before, and many of them not in the Far East, you'll be glad to hear. Our new super sleighs have been a great success, and they cause, of course, less pollution per head of reindeer than ever before. But you know, we're not quite there yet. I want HO₃ to be leaner, more efficient, and better for our customers. A real 21st century business. So, to this end, we have decided to make one more small change to Christmas.
And what might that be?
Well, it's really an insignificant little detail that I think few people will actually notice, but it will help us to consolidate our operations and to create the sort of efficient platform that a modern corporation needs in order to not only survive, but to thrive in the modern business world.
Yes, but what is the change?
I am coming to that, Dave. Please, try not to be so impatient. What we are proposing is that we make a small alteration to the date on which Christmas occurs.
The date? You mean Christmas is no longer going to be on the 25th of December?
Yes, that's right. From now on, we intend to move Christmas to July 22nd.
Excuse me, Mr. Clouse, that's hardly a small change. That's what, 7 months later?
Well, actually, no, Dave, it is in fact 5 months earlier, but let's not split hairs. No, the logic for this change is simple and undeniable. And you know, we simply have to move and modernize with the times.
What is the undeniable logic of having Christmas in the summer?
Well, it's simple really, Dave. Delivering in winter, we have to heat the sleighs, we have lights, we have to pay overtime for the darker hours. It's all very, very vexing. But a summer delivery, on the other hand, is a joy for our drivers and staff. They deliver in the daylight, in mild conditions, of course no chimneys in use and so on.
So it is a cost thing then. This is about saving money on heating and lighting and overtime and so on.
Oh, Dave, you have become very, very cynical, you know. No, that is an unintentional byproduct of our efforts to give our staff better working conditions. And you know, there really are no losers in these changes. We simply celebrate Christmas in the good weather during the summer vacations. You know, they have been doing this in Australia and New Zealand for many, many years. So, you see, this is just a simple realignment of worldwide working practices to aid our drive towards globalization.
I'm sorry to seem stupid, Mr. Clouse, but if you move to a summer delivery system in the Northern Hemisphere, surely that means in the Southern Hemisphere it will be winter. I mean, July in Australia, for example, is midwinter.
Just... Christella, please. Did you hear this? What is it? Yes. Okay, sorry, Dave, of course, I forgot to say one thing. The Southern Hemisphere Christmas also, of course, will be moved, but this time to the 16th of January, which statistically is the warmest day of the year for the Antipodes. So you see, everybody wins, no losers, happy Christmas all round, 2 Christmases a year. Right, well, I have work to do, so if you'll forgive me, Christella.